Good evening, everybody. Welcome to a very warm and sticky Ravens Rock. Yeah, it's even that warm. The hat's off, the hair's boffed out everywhere. It's hot as balls, people. It's horrible. I don't do heat. um, Welcome, one and all. I hope you're all well. And yeah, I hope you've had a great week and weekend since our last little hangout. I've been a little bit busy myself and managed to get a little bit of painting in. I'll show you all in a second. But yeah, as it says on the thumbnail, we're doing orcs. We're back to our war. Yeah, so the kill rig, sorry, just completely mind melt then. This heat, yeah. The kill rig kit bash is well underway. It's almost done. We're on the back half, and then a couple of little bits. I'll show you through it anyway. I'll show you what we've completed up to now, and then where we've got to go. But yeah, as always, please, if you would be so kind to leave a like, or as some people say, smash in the name of the Emperor, that like button. It means a lot. It helps with everything. And yeah, we shall get cracking. So, first up, I just want to say a big hello to everyone in the chat for joining us tonight. And I'll scroll back to the top. There's a few of you in already, which is great to see, guys. Coming in straight away and into lurk mode. It's Lupus Carnis. Good evening, dude. Hope you are well. Yeah, smash the button, peeps. Thank you very much, Lupus. Mr. Frandog99, just back from a walk. I'm melting. It is warm, dude. Hope you are well. Might have to sit in the fridge. Get in the freezer, dude, if you can. I've got a chest freezer downstairs. I'm going to jump in it after the stream. It's that warm in here. So I'm just hoping that, you know, trying to paint in this weather, the paint's not going to dry on my paintbrush as we're trying to get some painting done. I'm sitting in just a t-shirt. I've got shorts on under it down, you know. I was contemplating on putting a vest top on, but I'd look a bit like a hillbilly, so that weren't happening. Lose the Peaky Blinders hat and put a hillbilly top on. Getting sidetracked already. So moving along, we've got the one and only Mr. Frost and Fist. Hey there, beautiful people. Good afternoon. Is it afternoon in Texas yet, me boss? But welcome, my American brethren. Welcome, dude. And next up, we got Gina Doherty. Let's go. Time for the Monday night extravaganza. Thank you very much, Gina. Hope you are well. And Mr. Waylander's wandering. Evening all. Good evening, dude. We got Dave, Mr. Wolfenstone popping in. Good evening, dude. Hope you are well. And yeehaw, Raven. Yeah, no, we're not. I lost a Peaky Blinders hat. I'll end up wearing a cowboy hat, and that's not going to happen, is it? So, welcome, one and all. We'll get everyone else as they pop into the chat. And yeah, just let us know what you're up to tonight in the chat as well. If you're hobbying away, if you are just chilling because it's too warm, yeah, just let us know what, or even over the weekend if you managed to get something done. Speaking of which, the Facebook post, I did put it up. It was a little bit later today. Admittedly, I kind of forgot and then like panicked. But the Facebook page is up on Ravensrook Miniatures page. So if you would like, just you don't have to if you don't want to, but it's nice to see all your guys' work as well. So you can pop on there, and it is the pinned comment on the top of the page. I had a look just before the stream, and there was a couple of. So we've got something to look at. But yeah, if you'd like to share your work, what you've been working on, anything you've recently completed, yeah, just head over to the page, and in about 45 minutes to an hour's time, we'll have a look and see what you beautiful people have been working on. So, Void Captain Bazooka. I was going to go off on a different tangent then, but Void Captain Bazooka, welcome, dude. I've seen the sun and it says hello. And Ash, Mr. Lone Ranger 1994, popping in. Good evening, one and all. Oh, sorry, my coffee's repeatedly. It's warm and I'm drinking bloody coffee. So, first up, we shall pop over onto the paint cam, and you'll be able to see I've been a little busy. We shall come back to this in a second. Put that to one side. First up, here we go in all its orky madness. So there's where I've been up to. So there's my kill rig. I don't know if we can get the light to shine, so you can see the driver in there and a gunner on the front. The crow's nest is all done. Just a little bit of highlighting on the fur on the top to be done in there. And yeah, it's all been rusted up. Should just about pick it up. The lighting's not the greatest, is it? And there's one box. There's a couple of boxes to go inside to fill all inside there up. And yeah, so pretty much all the front. Look at that, even underneath. Leaves no stone unturned. So that's pretty much done. And then to go on to the back of it, that's going to sit. Line it up. There we go. Like so. So it's a big boy. We'll pop that to one side. So we don't need that bit yet. So literally got it coated in a metal undercoat. Then a brush, quick loose brush over the top of that, some lead belcher, and then just dirtied it up with some Agrax. You know, Agrax is an orc player's best friend. Got my first coat of green down on there, and the little dude just poking his head out in there. And yeah, just started with a bit of colour, getting some reds on there and some brass. And we're going to be cracking on and working our way around that tonight. So yeah. But first off, if I just flick it back over and scare the living daylights out of y'all, we're going to pop over onto, let's make sure I've got the right page open. Yeah. I'll have a quick look at the community page and see what's happening there. Blue base, I'm painting metal one piece. First Gem Marines for 30k. No picky because I'm a boomer. Mr. Normski is in the chat. Biatches. Good evening, dude. Welcome to the show. Hope you are well. Playboy Raymond. No, it really is not because imagine that with an army of orcs on the gaming table. Well, I've got quite a few orcs to stick on it as well, but we'll go through that in just after we've gone through this. So, dropped at 6 o'clock today, so there's not a great deal of info. Basically, they've just said that the next codex is going to be the Chaos Demons. So, Imperial Guard, you wait until probably end of the year. I reckon November, December time, unless they push it forward. But yeah, the new Codex, Chaos Demons. And where's my button not working? There we go. The new Warcry box set is coming. So you got the Horns of Hashut warband and the Rotmire Creed warband. It's basically everything that you get in the box. So your battle cards, tomes, dice tokens, ruler, game board, and some pretty cool terrain, I should say. Do like the looks of these ones. Bit different, and it's not something I've really looked into really, the kill with Kill Team. The big skull, that's pretty cool. Do like that. And the core book. Let's flip that to the top. What's this one? Your portal Blood Bowl. Mesmerize your way to a touchdown with the Amazon Star player Boa Constrictor. Nice little snake dude. What race that one works with? Does it say? Oh, the Snake Man team. Obviously, it's a snake. So, it's just with the feathers and stuff, it looked a little like Amazonian in a way. Purely because I'd seen some, I think I'd seen some over the weekend where people have mentioned about Amazonian teams. So you've got the 6 days to go, and then you've got your new colours coming out. Bum, bum, bum. And here we go. So from the weekend, no one saw that one coming. Imperial Navy and Kroot in the kill team, which is basically, I don't know if someone could confirm it or not. And then it's supposed to be like Space Hulk, or are they relaunching Space Hulk? So here's your Imperial Navy. You got woman there. Those breaches. I do like the breaches with the shields. I believe that's a shotgun. I do like those. One there without his shield. That was those ones. And then the Kroot do look cooler. So obviously he stood on a rock, so that means he's the leader. He's on a rock and he's got a cape. He's a leader, isn't he? So you got your main one there, and then this cool one here with a sidearm, and it's like a crossbow gun. And then another one there. That's pretty cool. Loving the face on these. They do look a bit gruesome. And then the dog. So it's going to be the dog against the robot, isn't it? The robot was released a couple of weeks ago, or the image of it. Got some images there of the scenery. And you can see there, we have the roof. And then obviously you've got plastic floor as well. So they've not said too much about the scenery. But presuming that more will be released in the not so distant future. So back to Blood Bowl again. So I was right. I knew I'd seen it somewhere about Amazons. So Amazons are getting a new team. A quick flip through these. Very beefy gals, aren't they? True Amazonian one. And that is pretty much it for this week. Just pop that off there and shut that first one down. Where's my thing gone? Where's all this shutting down now? Uh-oh. What have I done? Inbox. Done something. I've not killed the stream because I can see the stream still going. I think it's just this Facebook page that I've absolutely massacred. You know what I'm like. Absolutely murdered it. Where's that gone? Newsfeed, notifications. There we go, got it back, I saved it. Saved it, everybody, don't worry. So we'll pop over onto the Facebook page in about half an hour, 29 minutes to half an hour, roughly about 8:15, and show off what you beautiful, beautiful people have been working on. I'll just quickly catch up with you guys in the chat. Normski's awake. Poor guard, Mr. Superfly checking in. How goes my nerds? Crew, yeah, I thought you'd be happy with that one, dude. Being a toe player. And those chicks are thick. They're chunky girls, aren't they? Amazonians. I see feet. I don't know what you're getting at there. But what we shall do is pop on over. So, crack on with this. I've got a gun to paint up still, which will sit on there. It needs weathering up. Then, yeah, I've got a few of the boys to get undercoated, painted up just to stick all over, turn it into a proper kill rig. The boys all over it. So we shall some music, and I'll just turn that down first so we don't deafen you guys. Yeah, as always, if it is too loud, guys, just let me know in the chat, and hopefully we can, well, I say hopefully, you know what my technical abilities are like. Well, I'll try and sort it out and turn it down that little bit, just if it is overpowering that little bit too much. Let's paint a good shake. First up, what we're going to do is get a couple of more layers onto this orc driver. So I've done one layer of the orc flesh and then washed it down as always with my Deal Tan Green, and then what I'll do is just come back through and just go over the whole model again, but just miss the recesses. Was there anything, obviously, from the reveal show this weekend and the pre-orders that are coming up? Is there anything that you guys are looking forward to that I missed going through then? But not only that as well, it's as of today, it is only 40 days till ChillCon, guys. I am so excited to go to my first ChillCon. I really cannot wait to go and meet up with some absolutely awesome people. I'm sure it's going to be a very emotional day. Oh, the Corsairs are coming out the Ormskate. Must have missed that one. Take it you'll be getting some of them, will you, dude? Mr. Goliath bike. So a quick look. I did hear something mentioned, and I'll flick it back over onto this page. And we shall. I had it opened up ready for the Facebook one. Let's have a look. Where's it hiding? Never miss. Ah, here we go. Oh, Necromunda. You know what that means. Kit bashing time. Oh, the ash wastes with a new vehicle, and yeah, you know straight away what I'm going to be doing with this. Let's have a look. Oh, just an orc sat there with a little Gretchen hanging offside. You know what's going to happen. There's two of them. So I'm not sure if it's two of them or if it's just a different option with the weapons and the tyre. Imagine that with a Gretchen flying around getting sucked into there. That's definitely going to be happening. So yeah, keep an eye out when that comes out. I will definitely be kit bashing one of them for my orcs. $110% that is getting kit bashed. I can tell you now. Quickly get off there. Yeah, that is getting kit bashed. Go with me truck. Might even get two. So yeah, the Goliath bike, really do like the look of that. If I didn't already have a Warbass on a bike, it would be my new kit bash. Oh, I'm going to beat you to it. Definitely going to beat you to that one there, Mythos. I've got a couple of things lined up. The cogs are turning already. Imperial Navy looks nice. Looking forward to seeing the rest of the team. Yeah, definitely. Makes it nice rather than just it being Marines and, you know, Xenos. Actually getting some human teams in there. I know you had like name's gone out my head. The respirator dudes. Yeah, Death Court of Krieg. I know I'd get there eventually. Yeah, they got them, but actually them with the faces showing and stuff, it makes it a bit, you know, a bit more humanity like on the table, doesn't it? Yeah, I got an email about it. They're definitely getting some of those. Not fussed on the new squats. No, I kind of like gone off the idea of the squats. Well, that clock looks awesome. I wonder who painted it. Well, stick around to see. Maybe I could use it as a war trike. Get to me, Foss. You know you want to. Makes all the sense. Why have one when you can have two? Let's get in here. Let's block all these muscles in. I actually managed to get Stranger Things finished earlier on today as well. Got up early this morning on my day off just to watch that last 2 hours 20-minute episode just before I go into work tomorrow, just so no one can spoil it for me. Yeah, there's all kinds of emotions on that one, that last episode. I don't want to say anything in case anyone's still catching up. But yeah, it was a really good episode. So we can get the little dude inside. A bit awkward with this cloth hanging down. Pretty much that for the green skin, so we'll let that dry off. And start blocking some of this yellow in, I think. Give this a good shake. Oh, Mr. Normsky, if you there, words are escaping from me already. If you are still in the chat, I just wanted to double check if you are free this weekend at some point. I'll probably just message you after the show anyway, but I just wanted to check if you are free to do our little spray paint lesson. I can book your services on that matter. Chucking my brush about. It's getting that hot and bloody warm in here. Going from my water, my brushes are all slippery already. Just get this first coat of yellow down on these. Oh, let's look at. I know that it's the old adage that every release is, you know, an Orc player release, because we could just kit bash absolutely everything. And it feels like I have lately. But especially these Necromunda releases, feeling very, very orcish. Especially with like the vehicles. Let's get this first block of yellow in and come back and once that's dried, just weather it up. Sunday will be free, pal. Not a problem at all, dude. I shall message you after the stream and we can sort something out. Really looking forward to that. I can be cracking on then with go full pelt into my Horus Heresy army, get onto my Sons of Horus, which I'm quite looking forward to getting done actually. But I was waiting to see how I get on with an airbrush, purely because I don't want to be doing them vehicles, the Spartan by brush, and you know, if it's a nice smooth coverage on that, I don't want it, you know, looking too much different when it comes to the other vehicles or the rest of the army. I want it to match down to the little details. So even if it is like a smooth or smoother paint job, I know paint can react, or I've been told it can react a little bit different through an airbrush, so I don't know if it'll make a difference with the colour itself, but just didn't want to take that risk. Because both Orc vehicles and Necromunda vehicles both pull from the Mad Max aesthetic vibe. Yeah, very much so. I think you're right there, Meepos. And then, especially if you get an absolute lunatic who likes kit bashing and cutting bits to pieces and just chucking stuff together, it does look right as well. I'm still tempted to get the Horus Heresy Age of Darkness set, but can't justify it as don't actually play the games, just the models. That's all the justification it needs, it's right. You know, if you just like just the models, I'd just get some when like the box sets are coming out of like the Contemptor and the tank and stuff like that, and just pick what you want rather than getting like a full army. But it's up to you at the end of the day, dude. If you like them, then you like them. Get them painted. Just because you like, you know, you've not played the game doesn't mean that you won't do. Definitely a couple of coats for this one, I think. Always looks at its messiest just as you're just blocking colour in, especially when it's just like base colours as well. You don't have to be overly neat as well, because obviously I'll be coming back and getting a second coat and weathering this up as well anyway. Might do that. Got to start my Indonesian Marines first. Keep saying I will. Well, you finally got through the Necrons anyway, didn't you, dude? So you know, at least you got them done. You know, if you're enjoying them, just take your time with them. Take your time, make it last. You know, an old 10th edition will come along. You'll be able to start again. So a lot of this I'm probably not even going to see, but I just want to get it painted up properly anyway. I can be a bit more slapdash with this bit because it's just sitting on top of that trunk anyway. We're just over 5 minutes now, guys. I'll probably work my way around here and then we'll jump over onto the Facebook page. So if you haven't and you would like to show off what you've been working on or anything you've completed in the past few weeks and you've not showed off before, please feel free to head over. The link should be on the top of the, well, on the Facebook link should work on the top of the YouTube channel, and that should take you over to the Facebook page. And yeah, the top pinned comment, you'll probably see there's a few comments there. If you would like, just chuck your work in progresses or completed in there. We'll have a look through them very soon. It's fast becoming one of my favourite things on the show as well. Actually getting to see what you guys are working on. It's always very inspiring to see what you lot have done. And this, dear readers, is where Phil wishes he started with a contrast coat. Nah. Contrast is cheating. But now this is the yellow I always stick to, and the recipe that I do for all my orcs. Just like I was saying before with the airbrushing and stuff, I want it to match up to everything, so it's the same technique that I used for my Badman Flyer down to my banners on my orcs. There's only a little bit of yellow left to go. Got a couple of minutes yet. Just got in a bunch of Death Company bits to kit bash a bunch of the AOD Heresy box. Oh, Age of Darkness Heresy box into Assault Marines. I also ordered some Thousand Suns Rubik auto cannons to make a Blood Angel special AC heavy team. Ooh, very nice. Still got 3 Necrons to finish. Oh dear. I'm nearly finished though, dude. Well, you know, come on, the Necrons, you paint some silver, they're done. Nah, joking aside, I've seen some pictures of your Necrons, dude. They are pretty nice, actually. Yeah, pretty good paint job on them. Whew, it's getting warm. Bloody sweat's dripping down off me already. Yeah, but I'd have the window open, but you know, people that live nearby with kids out screaming and everything, so Mike will probably pick all that up. And then obviously dog next door as well. Yeah, I'm liking that. Getting lost in music then, I know. Right, let's get this last section done here, and then we shall pop over onto our community page. We did pick a name last week, and in true Phil fashion, I forgot what we said. I think it was like the Aviary or something, or Raven's Aviary. Pretty sure that's what we said. I know for a fact we didn't pick any of Kev's suggestions. I know what he's like for picking daft ones. But did get my own back on him on Friday. When he was painting some of his Tyranids, and he was asking in the chat, oh, what paint scheme shall I paint my Tyranids? And yeah, straight away I chucked it in there for get them done as Howling Griffins. So he had to paint them in like yellow and red checkers, or quarters I should say, on a Tyranid. Hormagaunt, I believe it was, he was painting. So yeah, I got my own back on him. Right, I'll just turn this music down and pop over to Scary Cam. And we will have a look at what you absolute legends have been working on this week. So I'll just refresh it. And scroll to the top. So there it is. If you haven't shared and you would like to, that's the Facebook page there. I shall refresh it at the end again and just double check that we've not missed anyone. So I've got 25 reached, 14 comments. So we'll have a quick flick through. I have noticed some of the names, I don't recognise them. Obviously that's purely because of Facebook names to like Discord or YouTube names. Obviously people use different ones. So if I do say your name and I get it wrong, I am really, really sorry. You know what I'm like for butchering names. Let's have a look. And all comments. Just make sure that's showing up properly. Yeah, this is the right page. So it does it as in newest. So if you did post early on, you will be towards the end. I am sorry. I haven't sussed out if I doing yet. But first off the bat this week, we have Mythos from the Frost and Fish show. So he stripped and reprimed some of my original long fangs for a game on Saturday. Whip of my Zombicide Blood Angel Smash Captain. Let's have a look. Oh yes, that's looking a proper dark and grimy now, isn't it? I think this is the same one that you posted last week, Mythos, and it was really shiny. Obviously you've weathered it down. Loving the colour of that. Like obviously they're going darker into the recesses. Yeah, you're going to absolutely smash that. It's a smash captain. Hey, so no pun intended. Oh, give over. Come on, look at that. Loving the gold on that. It's just so nice. Is that non-metallic metal as well, that Mythos? That's how it looks on the camera anyhow. But yeah, loving these. The contrast with the purple. And then obviously tying it in with the base as well. Top marks, dude. Look at that. Like he's going to go and chop someone's head off. That's so cool. I am very, very jealous, dude. Oh, here we go. Look at this shield. Sorry, what did that say then? I finally got it in the decal to finish my Custodes Dread. Oh, I really like that, dude. I don't know why I said zombicide. Yeah, it's the same as I did with the airbrush and then weathered it up with oils. Yeah, top marks on that, dude. I'm loving that. Like from the dark pink, purple there, and then you can just the blend into the pink and then into a very pale pink in the middle. Really, really like that. Loving the blends on that, dude. Top work that. Well done, Mr. Mythos. Next up, we got Mr. Robert Evans, Mr. Superfly. More basing. I could stop here, but I am a glutton. Wish me luck. Yeah, good luck, dude. Going old school with the flocking, is it, dude? Very nice. All these toe. You're getting some of all the different coloured ones in. It's like some of the pink ones, the yellow, the blue. Yeah, it's gonna keep you busy for a little while. That basing, dude. But yeah, well done. There's some more here. Oh, look at all those. Is that some croute there as well? Let's see if I can zoom in. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Look what I figured out how to do. That's some croute there, dude. But yeah, I'm loving these little battle suits. Awesome, awesome work, dude. Full metallic, I don't understand non-metallic metal yet. Rocks for basing my larger battle suits. Just make sure they don't get stuck in the little high heels that they have on. You've definitely been busy. Oh, I don't. Broke my rule, but I needed to do something else besides toe. Oh, yes, there we go. A proper tank on table, lad. Can't wait to see what you get done with that. Awesome work, Mr. Evans. Up next, we got Mr. Bill Burnell, which is Waylanders Wandering. Sorry, I had a brain fart then. And doing some more work on... See, I nearly said Blood Angels again, and I know it's not. It's proper throwing me. Thousand Suns. Because used to one being blue into it in 40k. But yeah, you got this nailed down now with the gold and then getting the contrast paint over the top. I believe that's the Praetor as well, isn't it? Yeah, smashing your way through them, dude. It's proper vibrant, that red as well. And that cloak. Oh, this cloak. I seen this the other day. Like the proper like block transition through it all. And then the weathering. Getting the silver, like it's all the scuffed up gold on there as well. That's so nice, that. And I see you got some of the Troll Slayer on the end of the red. Did you actually end up sticking with that as well, did you, dude? Because I know he was on about that the other day. Sorry, I was just got stuck, got caught reading the chat. But yeah, top work there again. Mr. Bill, awesome work. Oh, here we go. Gina's finally posted something. Whip on her Marvel Crisis Protocol. Oh, look at those. Oh, I'm so jealous. Oh, there's my favourite. Spider-Man. Spider-Man and Iron Man for me, my two favourites. Captain America, I can't stand him. Oh, let's have a zoom in. Let's start off. Oh, look at the black. The black's just so clean on that and the highlight. I'm just lost for words on these. They're so cool. And the poses on them really do make them pop as well. Oh, look at that. See that, all the highlighting on that. Oh, it's so cool, that, Gina. Oh, you should be so proud of them. There's some more here. Oh, look at the look at the cars as well. The Daily Bugle. Let's have a look. Oh, I love with these little cars. Crisp and clean. You've got the writing painted on there as well, Gina. A little blue badge. It's like a little Ford, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely loving those. Awesome work, Gina. Yeah, you should be really proud of them. And then we got Ian Mayhew. Not a name I recognise, but if you are in the chat, it'll probably pop up and then I'll know who you are. But he sent in his Loon Boss on a giant cave squig. Look at that. See, you know what? I like orcs anyway, but he's even got the saliva on. And then the purple tongue. That's just like how I did mine as well, with the purple tongue. This looks a lot better than mine ever did. And then the highlighting on the red skin. The little goblin on the top there. That's such a cool. Such a cool model. There you go. Zoom right in, you can get a better. He's even got like the tar on the teeth. And then on the horn. And the gradient up. So cool, that. It's Debunker. Ah, right. So now I know. So, Debunker, if you are watching, dude. I've not seen you in the chat. I don't know if you just dropped it in earlier, but yeah, top work, dude. I really do love that. Let's have a quick back to the top. 15 comments. So I'll just refresh that just to make sure I don't want to have missed anyone. The Meathoss sneaked another one in there. Ah, right, so it hadn't come through before. So that's what I'd missed. It put the comment there, but not the picture. So that's the long fangs that you've stripped. Loving the old wolf helmet there. Hey, up, you're writing secret little messages to me there, Meathoss, in the just behind there. I don't know if my cursor's showing up on the screen. I'll just let that catch up. You can make that out. Me for sending me little hints there. But yeah, absolutely fantastic work again, guys. Yeah, I'm blown away every time. It's really, really cool. Why's this chat froze now? There we go. Caught back up. I think I got loads. My bloody chatter froze, so I'm just catching up with you guys now. If I didn't have so much Warhammer to paint, I'd be all over Crisis Protocol. Yeah, they are pretty cool models, and then when someone like Gina comes along and does such a good paint job on them, it makes you want them even more, doesn't it? Nice in an horrible gobble way. Hey, you leave the goblins alone. Spray it black as star again. Some art girls painted for me on Father's Day. Ah, right, I thought you was sending me little subliminal messages there, Mephos. Or is that more like wishful thinking? Right. Let's see how far we can get on this now. So that's definitely a drag in this heat. Got absolutely loved that, just having a little bit of a break and just see what you guys have been working on. Like I say, it's fast becoming one of my favourite parts of the show, that, and get to see what you absolute legends have been working on. So if you would like to, you know, if you're watching back and you would like to show off your work on next week's show, definitely just keep an eye out. Find the Facebook page, drop us a like and a follow on there, and every Monday I shall put a post up, and yeah, you'll be able to show us what you've been working on. Definitely gonna have to go and jump in the shower after the stream tonight. I'm absolutely dripping wet through. I mean, yeah, that's totally from me to you. Don't go getting my hopes up there, Mephos. You tease. Your wet pallets are getting a workout this week, definitely. Sorry, my typing is worse than usual. I've got some Tamiya plastic putty dried on my fingers and it's not helping me with a touch screen. Oh dear. What you making then, Meathos? Apart from a mess? Or are you gap filling? Hoping to get this smashed out. I mean, it is only the 11th today, isn't it? Yeah. So I've got plenty of time. This was hoping to get it done pretty quick. One, so that it's out of the way, but then two, well, out of the way because it's for the Amazon Prey challenge this month. But then two, because Kev's got a little challenge on this month as well to paint something. I believe it was bright and vibrant. So I've got something big to paint on that, and yeah, hopefully I'll leave myself enough time to get that done as well. Super like, check it out, stay safe and hydrated, my nerds. Thank you very much for dropping in, Mr. Evans. As always, stay safe, dude, and I shall catch you later in the week. Thank you very much for dropping by. Messy first coat on that one. Get back to the orcs, get them done. Filling some gaps on the Lehman Russ tank. Sponson. It doesn't want to sit flush on the tank. Hit it with an hammer, dude. With a proper good whack. Next green from the orc skin. The old Elysian green out. For the next highlight. Work our way back around these, just a little bit further in than the last layer. A little bit more watered down than usual, just so it's that little bit more translucent in a way. definitely gonna have to. I've only got 20 minutes left anyway. I was gonna say I'll even stop the stream or go get a drink. I'm absolutely gasping. So that's because Rob mentioned staying hydrated. Like subliminal message to go and get a drink. Working way back round all these muscles just to get the highlight right. A little dude in there. The right side of my sputum was the same, had to reach inside and teach it humility. I've been drinking water all day. See, I'm an absolute, I don't know if it's just me or not. I'll put it out there in the chat. It's like just water on its own. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's from when I were a kid or what. I just can't drink just water on its own. It's got to have something in it, like even if it's just like a little bit of Vimto or something like that. Or a little bit like Ribena or something. Surely that can't be just me. Kids left flesh. Smashing these orcs out. Here's the lips done. Just the inside of the ears. There. Just missing the top. A little grot inside just the edge of his nose. I do all mine and come back with a wash after just to pink them up that little bit. Rosie's land cordial for the win. I don't know if it's just me being weird, because I could drink coffee all day long till it's coming out my absolute eyeballs, and it doesn't affect me at all. Well, I say that if I did stop drinking coffee, it probably would have an effect. Colour we're looking for. Get some of these reds done. Oh, I missed the weekend. First I used to get that. A little bit satisfied by cold ice, nice cold ice beer. Yeah, that first one always used to go down well, didn't it? Yeah, I used to say it like virtually like every weekend, right, come on, let's get on it. But as the years have gone on, it's like we'll only really go for a drink if like it's a special occasion and we're going out or we're away at the weekend. And even so then I don't get absolutely hammered. I find myself drinking more cider than anything lately as well. Yeah, really loving the contrast of the red. I was umming and ahhing about going black on the fangs against the yellow. I don't paint a lot of red. And obviously red means it's faster, so they'll get chomped faster. It actually shows up more on the camera. Caffeine withdrawal is good. See, now you're just trying to hurt me. But it's not big and it's not clever, is it? Let's work our way around on these teeth now. Here. Just wanted to get some of the red on before I go back and like off camera, off stream, do some more yellow, just so it gives you guys a little bit of a taste of like how it's going to look at the end. Obviously it'll get weathered up and stuff like that, made all grimy and stuff. It just gives you guys a little rough idea of how I'm going about it. Sometimes I like just get that one coat down as well and then try the next colour along, purely because sometimes I'll go so far with, let's say, the yellow, then like right, red, start with the red, and then I don't like how it looks, so then you end up either stripping it back a little bit or just going over the top with another colour, then trying to find a colour that you like to go with it. seconds left to go now. Coming along very nicely, really happy with this. But the dilemma I've got as well, obviously once I've finished this, what's my next kit bash going to be? Because obviously, you know for a fact, I've said it on stream, so I'm going to do it. So that that bike, when that comes out, that is definitely getting kit bashed. But it's, what do I do in the meantime? Well, where I'm stuck at. Although I still have the rest of my Storm Boys to paint up. Obviously I only got one of them done. So I've got the rest of that squad to do. Might be just back to painting some boring Space Marines. Although I've got some other bits that I could be doing, I suppose, as well. Obviously, I don't do too bad with the old paintbrush. Airbrush. I could be cracking on with my Sons of Horus as well, so definitely something to watch out for there. Start working my way through Horus Heresy 2.0. Them up a little bit. What time is it? Nearly 5 too. Yeah, coming along really nice on there now. Let's get these eyes done while we're at it. The red. Finest tip, the little goblin eye. Well, tongue was out and everything then. Yeah, really loving how these are coming on. For some reason it looks like me. And I've looked like it froze for a second. But yeah, pretty happy with how far. I mean, absolutely scorching, isn't it? But we managed to get quite a bit done. all the yellow on for the bad moons. Obviously going to need another coat and then a shade down, and then some more works on the metallics, and then that's pretty much it. So I just feel like because I like showing off, innit? But there you go. There, I'll go the side. Get behind here. Definitely gonna have to get some checks in somewhere as well, as in the check pattern, not the people. So obviously it's orcs. I've got to get some checker pattern in there. Anybody else feel that the freebooters nerf was out of nowhere? I don't even play them, but I feel it was bad for them. I haven't actually seen, because I've not really played. I played 1 or 2 games with my orcs. So I've only really got into orcs this year. But hoping to get a lot more games in, especially towards the back end of the year. So I've not really had a chance to read up too much on the play, but I don't have freebooters either, so I've got like mechs and the grot tanks and stuff like that. Well, that's pretty much, I said pretty much it. There's quite a few orcs up there, the mech gun and stuff like that. I definitely need at least 1 or 2 more mech guns. Definitely run a couple of them because they can be quite dirty from what I've heard in gameplay. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this week. As you can see, I've got the sweat absolutely dripping off me this week. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to call it there. So hopefully it's been of interest to you. If you enjoyed yourselves, if you have, just stop the music there. Yeah, if you have, please don't forget to leave a like and a sub if you would be so kind. I'm trying to sort my music out and it keeps skipping past the one. There we go. Try to do 2 things at once. But yeah, if you've enjoyed it, please leave a like and a subscribe. Even just a comment in the chat helps with the algorithms. I know, like, you're chatting away here and stuff like that, but that little bit can help that little bit more. And yeah, recommend to your friends. We're at 90 as of the start of the day. We're on 90 subs. It's absolutely huge for me. That it's literally 10 away from that first 100. I've got something a little bit special planned for the 100, and it's going to stay a secret for now. But yeah, get 10 more people and you'll find out. But as always, guys, thank you very, very much for joining us here on a very hot Monday evening. The rest of the week on the Chilling Wargamers Network, obviously you got Kev on Friday doing his hangout, and I don't know if he's building or painting. I think it depends if it's cooled down a bit by then. And then also you've got Frost and Fists on very early Saturday morning for us here in the UK. Hopefully get a Saturday stream. We need to sort it out, Mythos. We need to get a Saturday stream where our time levels will line up that little bit, dude. Need to sort something out. But apart from that, everywhere else, you've got Josh on Wednesday on the Pickle Jar. Definitely check him out. It's awesome. And yeah, just keep the positivity going, people. There's so much negativity. And you know, like, oh, GW's doomed. Oh, GW are pure evil. It's pathetic. You know, why can't we just be happy and painting little plastic men, for crying out loud? Just be nice to each other. Stop being douchebags. But yeah, I'm waffling on now. I'm gonna go grab a shower and chill out. But that's a different stream. That's for only Phils or only Ravens. I'm joking, don't search that. But thanks again, one and all. Absolute big loves to every single one of you. You take care, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.